This will be a very simple explanation using some sample data from the AdventureWorks SQL database. Let's say you need to display the last unit price a product was sold for, and you also needed to display that price in various currencies. To get the last selling price for the product, I typically use a nested select clause, but I know there are many other ways to do it. I'm selecting the last unit price listed in the sales order details table. For the purposes of this example, this will work fine. To get the last exchange rate, you can do something like this. I'm selecting the last end-of-day rate listed in the currency rate table, ordered by currency rate date in descending order. But how do you use a value you already calculated in your query again? Without your query looking like this, where the last price and currency needs to be calculated for each product. Even though this approach might work, it is not practical nor scalable. So what is a better way? A CTE, or common table expression using a with clause, solves this problem and allows us to reuse our aliases in a second query. This method will allow you to use one selection to pull all your info, and another to use the aliases to perform additional calculations. You can also do this using a temp table, but I think this approach for certain scenarios works much better. If you found this content helpful, please consider subscribing.